All right. Hey, everybody. It's Rick Janson over at eXp, and I'm excited to have Naomi Gabriel on with us today. Welcome, Naomi.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
Now, what makes Naomi really special is she is brand new to eXp and brand new to having a real estate license. How long have you had a license and how long have you been with eXp?
I've had my real estate license for about 2 months now and been with eXp for about 2 months now. So, very first firm that I got to sign up with.
And so one of the questions I often get asked by people who are just, about to take their license, they're about to take the exam, they're excited about starting a career in real estate. They're like, hey, is eXp the right firm for me? Was it the right choice for you?
100,000% yes.
No, you've never had experience anywhere else, but someone close to you has, correct?
Yes, and they're with one of the top firms. And the information that I was going to get from that employing broker was a little packet, little welcome to the firm packet, and a couple tips and tricks for getting started. There was going to be no training, no mentoring, no coaching. And I felt like I knew a lot from studying, but actually applying that and starting to practice real estate is a whole nother game. So
Now, in full disclosure, that person close to you is your dad, who's your team lead.
Yes, he is.
So he's had 4 years of experience. He's selling 20 homes a year. He's an amazing guy. And so he said, hey, here's what you would get if you joined my old firm.
Yep.
And you just described that. What's been your experience so far at eXp? I mean, 2 months. What's that been like?
It has been nonstop information, education, resources, training from so many different people at eXp. They just want me to get ready as quick as possible and just launch into my real estate career as successful as possible. And it's incredible to learn and have very systematic classes that break it down step by step, kind of dummy proof everything. And I'm able to get a really deep understanding of what it means to be an agent very quickly. And it's boosting my confidence. It's making me feel completely ready to call myself an agent and to start practicing in real estate.
Oh, that makes me so happy to hear that. Now, I know a lot of times I talk to people and they're like, wow, I need to go into an office. Right? I need to be trained by somebody. Like if I don't have training by somebody in an office, how am I going to learn as a brand new agent? I'm really, really scared. How am I going to do this? What's that been like for you?
I get to do all of it in my pajamas. So it's been great. Getting onto the eXp world and getting to get my little avatar, and I walk into the conference room, take a seat virtually, and get to learn and ask questions. And there really is no difference between doing that type of learning versus, sitting down with an employing broker face to face and having them break stuff down. And in fact, it's even more immersive because it's designed to teach a class. And anyone who's instructing, they've had years of experience in how to teach this material in the best way. And it's incredible. I love this community and all the education that I'm getting.
So you have a variety of teachers, right? So it's not just one marketplace leader that better be good, teaching you the best of what they do and their limited knowledge. It's the best in the world.
Yes.
Dialed in, kind of like going to college, right? You go to college,
really
you always
is.
have a different professor, right?
Yeah. I love it.
Now there's the eXp onboarding just in general, right? So tell me a little bit about eXp's onboarding process.
It was definitely overwhelming. Lots and lots of steps and setting up and creating accounts and just kind of getting an understanding for how eXp functions and works. But if I had questions, there was always someone to email. And if they couldn't answer, they would put me in contact with someone who could. And I was able to get questions answered very quickly and get through the onboarding.
Yeah, it is drinking through a fire hose a little bit, just because you're learning how to become a real estate agent, but you're also having to learn how a firm operates. And there's so much available within eXp. I mean, we're the only firm I know of that has over 12 different ways you can get paid. And typically, like you'd have to find an IDX company, you'd have to find a CRM company, you'd have to find a document management company, and then learn, but here it's all in one place. So it seems like it's more concentrated, right? Because all of your resources are just provided for you.
Absolutely.
But then you also joined the Libertas Group.
Yes.
within eXp, which gave you a little bit of an extra edge on getting onboarded. Tell me about that.
It was something that I didn't really realize when we first heard from you and you're like, come on over to eXp, that we would luck out and end up on the Libertas Group. So being able to sit on Zoom calls with Tim Harris and other top producers and hear their stories and their inside secrets as someone who's never been in real estate before, to be able to learn from the best of the best is, I can't even describe it. It's so inspiring and encouraging that this is my future. And these people are so invested in making sure that I achieve that same level of success. It's incredibly exciting.
Awesome. Now, Tim within the Libertas Group, as the head of our group, has hired onboarding concierge to kind of white glove you through the already amazing onboarding experience that eXp provides. He wanted to take it up a notch. And so Maria got in touch with you. And was that helpful to you?
Oh, so helpful. Oh, so incredibly helpful. Yeah.
Awesome. And now I've got the pleasure of being your mentor. So
Yes.
I don't want you to speak to that because I don't want you bragging, right?
I would have nothing else to say, but.
But so every new EXP agent gets a mentor. Naomi happens to be local. So I was like, hey, I want to be your mentor. That guides you through the first 3 deals and walks you through in person. So that's another blessing of just joining eXp in general. But I know one of your goals right out of the gate was, I want to share this with people and participate in agent attraction. I've never even done my first real estate deal, and I want to share this with somebody. Tell me what your motivation is there.
So before I started in real estate, I used to be a waitress and worked in food for a long time. And I met a couple different people that also wanted to go into real estate. And one of the girls I was very close with, she got her license, tried out with another one of the big wig firms, and instantly turned around and was like, don't do it. Stop. Yeah, they're going to suck your money dry. You're going to have to pick up another job just to pay your real estate fees. It's not worth it. You can't be successful at this. And it wasn't the first time I had heard that. And so for me now, I always stayed very motivated to get the license. And now coming on with eXp, I'm trying to tell everybody, like, go get your license and then come and work for eXp. They're going to coach you through all of it. They're going to hold your hand for the first 3 transactions in case you mess up or need help and assistance. They're there for you. They have hours of education classes you can take. No matter what your weaknesses are, your strengths are, you're going to be able to get the support that you need. And especially for younger people, I'm in my 20s, and to start now in real estate, I'm going to be able to build a huge lifelong career that's going to last for generations. And that gift and that blessing is something that I'm so excited to share with anybody and everybody.
That's so fantastic. Well, I'm so glad to have you part of our group personally, as well as just Libertas in general. I know everybody's going to be learning a ton from you. If a new agent watching this somewhere on YouTube or somewhere online wants to get in touch with you and kind of, just dive deeper on a personal conversation, how could they get in touch with you?
Please give me a phone call. My phone number is 720-278-6864. I would love to talk with anyone who's interested in real estate, and more specifically coming over to eXp, and just how amazing you guys have been and how excited I am to start this new career.
It shows. It just pours out of you. So well, thank you so much for taking just a little time with me. Again, welcome on board. And for anybody considering a brand new career in real estate, and if you're wondering, can I survive in a virtual firm? How am I going to get the support, the training, the structure? What's it like from someone who's never had a license, from someone who's never done real estate before? Call Naomi. She'd be totally open to talking with you. She's absolutely just a joy to have on the phone, on the show. And thank you so much for just sharing your first experience with us, with the world.
My pleasure. And thank you, Rick, and for everything that you've done and your support. This is incredible. So thank you.
You're welcome. Take care.
You too.
Bye-bye.
Bye.